Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. I am Julian Photo Fit. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, and let's get into this video. Now, over the years, I have been on many shoots, had fun on these shoots, met some really good clients out there. I just had a ball with this, and I definitely am continuing this journey of mine. But along the way, I made a lot of mistakes, and I mean a lot of mistakes. And I'm here to share about 3 mistakes that I made in business that kind of made my job a little harder. Maybe it was a little annoying at the time, but these are things that hopefully I can help you prevent from happening to you, because this is real. This is what we do. So if you're just getting into this, this might be the greatest video for you. Now, one of my biggest mistakes was the payment system I was using. Actually, I didn't really even have a payment system. I would do the shoot and they'll pay me after with no deposit. So I had no deposit system, and let me tell you what would happen when I didn't have that deposit system to hold the date in place. Now, I would get people that wanted a photo shoot like 3 months in advance. They would try to plan the date. Oh, like it's February, well, January right now, and they'd be like, oh, okay, I want to do this in April. And by the time the date come up, I'll contact them and I would get no response. They just wouldn't, I guess, want to shoot with me. I don't know. So that old saying, so I know it's real, drop the deposit so I know it's real. And ever since then, I really had no problem with scheduling and things like that. So yeah, have a deposit system in place. Now, the second one is a big one because it can cause you a lot of drama and a lot of work. I didn't limit client revisions. Revisions is basically changes to the project the client wants you to change. So I will always be fair with clients and make sure they put their input into the project if they wanted to, and I'll, make what they want. Now, revisions can get real sticky because I had a client where I had to reshoot like 2 or 3 times. Now, I admit the first time it was my fault. I had some missing footage, but after that, it just was like the client was taking advantage, and I just kept having to do reshoots and revisions of this one project. And then when it was all said and done, when I did everything I was supposed to do, the person still didn't like it all the way. They had gripes, so I just really had to let it go. And basically, I'll have to charge you a whole extra editing fee if we get to the end and then you don't like the end part and I did everything you wanted me to. It's just like, it's too much. And I did have contracts, so make sure in your contract you have a clause that addresses revisions, and it will be a fee if you have to re-edit the whole thing. It is real. This last one, y'all. This last one is a big one because it's just rude if you don't do this. But I didn't have a lateness clause in my contract. I don't even think I had contracts at this time when I didn't have lateness clauses. And right now I don't really have a lateness clause in my contracts, but I will add it. But I work with really responsible people and they're very punctual like I am. Now, there was a shoot in the beginning of my career where I showed up on time and the shoot didn't start until 2 hours later because we were waiting for people or a person or something. I forget what it was, but it just was crazy, and I was making money by the hour. So me being on time, starting at 2 hours, and I worked the hour, I only got paid for that 1 hour, and I should have been paid for 3 hours. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped charging by the hour. But that was like, wow. The whole time I'm there, I'm like, I'm never working with this person again. And I'll always make sure that I'm there on time, and I have that clause that it will be a fee if the client is not on time for their own shoot. It's just like time. My time is very valuable, and yours should be too. So definitely have a clause about being late, because that's just so rude, and that's something you shouldn't tolerate. And I definitely don't tolerate that anymore. Now, I didn't want this video to be 30 minutes long because I can think of a lot of mistakes I made, but those three about lateness, deposit system, and revisions are the three kind of big ones that will really cause you some heartache and time wasted. So please, if you had any problems in your situation in becoming a great videographer and cinematographer, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know your experience out here, and hopefully some of these tips will help you in shaping your business into a successful one. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I got some things coming in the works in the month of February, because Philadelphia will be opening back up a bit more, and I will get to go to these creative spaces and things like that, and this will be awesome. Hopefully COVID is subsiding right now. Now, I'll definitely see y'all on the next one. Be blessed, y'all. Peace.